Hey, yo, peace, what's up, y'all? This your big brother, your big homie, Big Mike checking in, RealTalkTV. Hope you guys are having a blessed day, and thank you for watching the video. I appreciate it. To all of my subscribers, man, thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, for liking the videos, leaving comments, and also sharing the videos. I appreciate that more than you guys know, man. Like, you guys keep me going, and like I always say, there's no me without you. So thank you guys so much for your support. And if you're not subbed to the channel, hope you're feeling inclined to do so right there at the bottom right corner. Don't forget to hit that bell icon, like button, hit me up in the comments, and also share the video, okay? Lastly, if you'd like to support the channel via memberships or donations, the description for that is also down below. They help fund the giveaways I'm looking to do once I reach 5,000 subscribers. I'm going to do a giveaway that you guys are going to love. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, like I said, your donations help fund those things and also helps the channel grow. So if you look to support, I'd appreciate it. It's not required, but greatly appreciated. Description down below, okay? Anyway, enough about that. Let's get into the video, guys. I want to talk to you guys about if you are married or if you're looking to get married. Now, those of you guys who don't look to get married, you detest marriage, you don't look to ever settle down, this video is not for you. All right, letting you know that right now. But anyway, if you're married or looking to get married, take heed to this. Keep single people out of your married business. You heard me correctly. Keep single people out of your married business. Don't tell them jack. You understand? Because single people cannot think like a married person. It's oil and water. They don't mix. Your mindset is different when you're married versus when you're single. So single people cannot give a married person sound married advice. They never been there. They don't know what it's like. They don't know what it's like to go through the rough patches of a marriage. The mountains and the valleys, the ups and the downs, the thick and the thin, the good and the bad, and the ugly parts of a marriage. They can't navigate you through those things because they never experienced it. So when you are out with your friends, your single friends, having a drink at the bar, don't take that time to tell them about what you're going through in your marriage when they're not married themselves. They're going to tell you what a single person would tell you. Oh, they don't appreciate you. Oh, he's cheating on you. Or she's cheating on you. Or you need to leave him or leave her. Blase, blase, blase. Because a lot of times, not all the time, a lot of times your single friends want you to be in the same boat as they are. They want you to be single just like them. So they're going to tell you the advice that you think you want to hear, but deep down, that's not sound godly wisdom. There's a big difference between earthly wisdom and godly wisdom. Those two are far apart. Earthly wisdom and godly wisdom. Now, what you need to do is take advice from somebody who's been married before, or not divorced. I mean, of course, not married before, but they are married and they're still married. They've shown sustained performance in a marriage. They've made it through the rough patches of a marriage. They've been through those dark times of a marriage. The times where they couldn't stand their spouse. The times where they probably wanted to walk away, but stayed and made the marriage work. That's who you want to take advice from. Not from somebody who's either never been married or failed at marriage 3-4 times, like Steve Harvey, for example. I ain't knocking the dude. I'm a fan of Steve Harvey to an extent, but at the same time, he's the last person on earth that should be giving married advice. I mean, because he failed at it. Why would you want to take advice from somebody who's failed at something that you're trying to be successful at? For example, if you're trying to own your own business, would you take advice from somebody who's failed at business 3 or 4 times? All the businesses went under, went out of business. Would you want to take advice from somebody like that? No, you want to take advice from somebody who's shown sustained, superior performance and made their business work for 15, 20, 30, 40, 50 years. That's who you want to take advice from. You know, so in saying that, do not take advice from your friends who are single, your auntie who's disgruntled, who hates men, who've been married 3 or 4 times, your uncle who's still running the streets, chasing after young girls in the club, who's been divorced 2 or 3 times. Why would you want to take advice from somebody like that? Not knocking your family, but I'm just speaking facts here. You got to take advice from somebody who's been through it, who's been through those war times in a marriage. Take advice from somebody who has sound, godly counsel. Somebody who knows what they're talking about. Somebody who's got married and stayed married for a long time, because that's your goal at the end of the day. The goal of a marriage is to last to death do you part. Do better or for worse, do the thick and the thin. I think a lot of people, they hear the for better part, but when it comes to for worse, ooh, that's when it gets shaky. People don't got time for that. They got time for all the good in the marriage, but not the bad. If you live with somebody, man, you're going to deal with a lot of bad. You got to deal with their good, their bad, and their ugly. And lastly, before I get up out of here, I want to just give you guys a quick example of how I transitioned from being single into married, right? Well, I'm gonna tell you guys a story about when I was single, right? So when I was single and I had some of my friends who got married, I was, cool with that. And, no problem, no problem. Live your life, do what you need to do. Cool. But I couldn't understand the married mindset. Now that I'm married, I understand why married people act the way they do. When I was single and I was still running the streets and stuff like that, some of my homeboys who got married, I'm like, yo, let's go to this place or that place. And they're telling me, man, I can't do it. And I'm thinking to myself, man, what? You a man, bro. Like, get out the house for one night, man. You can't get out for one night? That's crazy. I couldn't understand it. I couldn't grasp that concept. But now that I'm married, I understand it. Because why would a married person that's trying to be loyal and faithful in marriage want to hang out with a single person like I was, that was still running the streets, chasing women, drinking, and all this other stuff? Why would they want to hang around somebody like that? Now that I'm married, I understand it. Because people who are living that life, they will steer you in the wrong direction. So stay away from your girls. If you're a married woman watching this video, stay away from your girls who talking about going to ladies' night every single week. Not saying there's nothing wrong with that on occasion, but if they trying to go to ladies' night every single Wednesday, I mean, come on, man. You ain't got time for that no more. You're married. Act like it. If you're a married man, same thing. Your boys want to go out to the club every Friday, can't do it no more. They're going to steer you in the wrong direction. Next thing you know, you're going to be living like a single person. Because that thought process is going to consume you over time. Maybe not at first. Keep going to them clubs to see what happens. Keep drinking. Keep hanging around them single people. You're going to see what happens. So I say all that to say, whatever issues you are going through in your marriage, keep single people out of it. They cannot relate. Just like single people cannot adopt a married mindset, you can't adopt that mindset until you're in that situation. And married people cannot think like a single person because that's detrimental to your marriage. Two different mindsets. So stick with those who are married, who are successful in marriage. Get sound, godly counsel from those people and not a single person. They'll steer you wrong every single time. All right. But anyway, that's all I got in the video, man. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, do me a favor, hit that like button. Don't forget to hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you thought about the video. And also share it if you know anyone out there who can benefit from this topic, okay? But yeah, man, until next time, you guys be blessed. I'm out. Y'all take care, man. Have a great day. This is Big Homie, Big Mike checking out, man. Peace.